So today I'm just going to share one of the objections that I always have from clients, especially in this market right now, is that a lot of them were saying, you were telling me there's 60 over launches this year in Singapore, so maybe I should wait, or I shouldn't buy now. Maybe there are better price coming up, or maybe the cooling measures will be removed. So that's what all we hope. But if let's say today the government were to lift the cooling measure, I think there will be a long queue to the show flat. Okay, so this is the 64 launches that is coming up in the pipeline of 2019. And if you can look at all this, right, take a closer look. Most of the property here is actually located in District 9, 10, 11, and even 21, 23. So I have actually shortlisted some of the properties that I think could fall in the more affordable quantum. So continue this video. So if you have gotten into Treasure at Tampines at the very first launch, you will be getting it at about 585,000 for the cheapest unit. But as of now, the cheapest unit in Treasure at Tampines is actually calling at 625,000. But out of all the outside central region project you can see over here, right now the cheapest is actually 621,000, which is at Jovel. But if you're actually a per square foot person, you can actually take a look at Treasure at Tampines, which is the cheapest per square foot at 1,002. So one of those two projects that I mentioned is this one in Clementi, bought at 850 PSF PPR, estimated to be launching about 1,007 per square foot thereabout. All these tools are actually important if let's say you want to purchase a property in Singapore. So we actually have the pipeline for 2019, as well as the Excel sheet they have combined for outside central region, so that we can keep track of the price every time. Today is I actually have a client who actually enter early in March, I think. They actually bought a project that was at about 1,005 plus per square foot. So today, a lot of developers have actually increased price. So if you don't know, check with me. I have a list of those projects that have already increased price. In fact, some have already closed their show flat. So if you have already bought early this year, you would have already have a price increment that is done by the developer. So it's a paper gain for you if you have bought early. Yep. Just like when I bought my property is 1,582 per square foot. Till today, the developer have already increased 3 times of the price. So if you have already bought, you'll be very happy if developer increase the price. But if you haven't bought any property yet, you probably will be upset that the developer is increasing the price. Yeah. So it's a vicious cycle if you were to wait for the price to be better or wait for the cooling measures to be removed. So because we will never know when the cooling measures will be removed, because the government will only inform us one day before. Unless you're ready to queue during midnight, then we can deal. So lastly, I just need to say that most importantly, time don't wait and your age don't stay. So the age affects the loan quantum and the monthly repayment that you're gonna pay. Lastly, also the opportunity that is lost. So imagine you have bought in early this year, you probably would have get Treasure at Tampines at 585,000 instead of 625,000 at this moment. So if let's say you're hoping for the next 5xxk, based on the 64 launches that is coming up in the pipeline, it's quite rare, I guess. So yeah, that's what I have for today. Thank you.